Hello. Hello.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi. Good evening. Hi, Prapti. Hi, how are you?
Ma'am, I'm fine. Ma'am, and you?
I'm good, thank you. So my question for you today is, do you think rich people are hardworking?
Ma'am, there is no doubt that they don't do the hard work. Ma'am, people become rich only after doing hard work. And to be a constant rich, you need to do hard work. As because we know that money is not constant, so they need to do hard work to be a constant rich. In fact, they do more hard work than the common people because they need to maintain their reputation, satisfaction, etc. And to maintain the reputation, they need money, and to gain the money, means they need to do hard work. So
Okay.
yeah.
Um, so do you think that having money gives them the luxury to kind of take a step back
Yes, ma'am,
and
of course.
calm down? So do you think maybe if they weren't as rich, they'd be more hardworking? Do you think that poor people are more hardworking than rich people?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question one?
So do you think that poor people are more hardworking than rich people?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, poor people are constantly working to gain some of the money so that they can fulfill their family needs. So they do hard work every day and every time.
Okay. And so you think that poor people need to work hard because they have to earn more money, but the rich people
Yes, ma'am.
continue working hard because they need to keep that same level of money.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Um, good answer. But who do you think works harder? Do you think it's the rich or the poor?
Ma'am, I think the means, ma'am, it depends. Some of the people, even and the rich people, some of the rich people even don't do hard work as they believe that their family is already working, so they don't do. And I think rich people do much more hard work.
Rich people do more. Okay. And my next question to
Sorry, ma'am.
you,
Sorry. Ma'am, I think old people means poor people do much more hard work.
poor people. Okay. And my
Yes.
next question to you is, what is your dream job?
Ma'am, my dream job is to become an editor in some newspaper or yeah.
Okay. Um, and what have you done so far? What have you done anything so
Mm,
far?
ma'am, means, for example, ma'am,
Sorry?
can you give him?
Oh yes. Where
Ma'am, I
have
have not
you?
understood.
That's all right. Where have you gotten to so far? So you said you wanted to be an editor. Have you studied something so far for it? Have you done an internship?
Ma'am, means I um what ma'am, after telling my father so many times, I means my family is not ready to give admission for this media science. So after telling so many times and forcing my dad, I have admitted to this college. So yeah, this is my
Okay, very good. Okay, I'll move on to someone else now. I'll move on to Aritra.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening. How are
Hi,
you?
Aritra, how are you? Thank you. I'm good, thank you. So what about you? Do you think rich people are hardworking?
Yes, ma'am, of course. They
Um,
work
uh,
hard
yes. Why? Why do you think they are hardworking?
because basically rich people, basically rich people have business. Most of the rich people have business, or they may be an actor or actress or a football player or a cricket player. So in order to establish their business or in order to maintain their reputation as a football player, cricket player, or an actor, they have to work hard.
Okay. And what do you think between rich people and poor people? Who do you think works hardest?
Well, I think poor people works harder because poor people have to meet their end meets, have to get their end meets every day. They have to feed their family each and every day.
Okay. And so you think that the rich people need to work hard to constantly get the money, and the poor people need to feed their children every day.
Yeah.
So who do you think works the hardest out of both of them?
Poor people.
The poor people. Okay. And do you have any, maybe have you seen this in your life? Have you seen rich people versus poor people, how they work? Have you actually seen it?
Can you repeat the question?
Have you seen this? Have you experienced this in your life, in a real life situation, seeing poor people work hard and the not so poor?
Yes, I would give you an example. For example, a rickshawala.
Mhm.
A rickshawala, has to pull rickshaw 24 hours a day in order to earn money to get his daily food. He has to work
Okay.
the entire day so that he could earn some money to at least eat. So hence I believe poor people works much harder than rich people.
Okay. And
And they are bound to work harder actually. They have no choice other than working hard.
okay. And what is your greatest accomplishment? Have you worked hard?
I didn't understand the question.
What is your greatest accomplishment? Your own greatest accomplishment?
Nothing until now.
Nothing until now. Okay. What are you doing up to now?
Right now I'm studying in college, first year.
So that is quite an accomplishment.
Okay, okay, that's an accomplishment. Okay. Okay.
So what is your biggest accomplishment so far?
My biggest accomplishment is to what should I say? Is to get admitted in my dream college.
Okay. Oh, that will be your biggest. Okay. That will be your biggest accomplishment, to get admitted into your dream college. Okay. Um, and have you done anything so far that you can consider a really, really good accomplishment?
No, not until now.
Not until now.
May
Okay.
I?
Yes.
So like in 10th,
Hello.
sorry. I was speaking. So I was like in 10th, I got more than 95%. So that's my biggest accomplishment till now.
Okay. And what do you think rich people have work harder than poor people? Do rich people have a hardworking mentality? What do you think?
I think they both work hard on their own. Like rich people work hard too, and poor people work hard too. Just is that the jobs are different doesn't mean that we can differentiate that they don't work hard.
Oh, I see. Okay, so now you've brought in an interesting point. The jobs are different. So what kind of jobs do poor people tend to do?
Like if a person is illiterate, he or she will be pulling a rickshaw like the Aritra said, or he or she might be working in labor, like building construction and all. And somehow if a person is not illiterate,
Mm-hmm.
like if he is still, like he will be searching for jobs for the appropriate jobs, and also yes, and for a rich person that he or she has more opportunities to explore. So
Okay. Um, for rich people have an easier time because they have quite a cushy job, whilst poor people have to really, really, really work hard.
That's not exactly what I mean. I mean is that rich people have opportunities to explore.
Ah, okay.
So that's how they are able to get better jobs.
Okay. So now, if rich people have, so you're telling me rich people have more opportunities to explore, more opportunities to get better jobs. Um, do th- do these opportunities come easier to them? Would a poor person need to work harder to get these same opportunities?
Actually, what happens is that a richer person will automatically have some education background now. So he will get those opportunities. But a poor person who does not have a background, who might not be aware of them, he or she might not get those opportunities. So if a person who is aware of those opportunities approaching him, then he or she will be able to approach them better. So that's my point of view.
Okay, good, very good. And have you seen this happen in your experience in your life?
I will say yes, because like the maid that comes to our houses,
Mhm.
their children, like I see the girls, so they are married very early, like 18, just they reach 18 and they are married off. And like here I'm 19 and I'm still studying over here now. So I'm still exploring those opportunities. I'm able to because I have some educational background, but they are not able to because they don't have any educational background, much of an educational background. And uh, and just that, I feel they are not able to open up easily. So
That they don't have that opportunity.
yes.
Okay. And what about you? What is your greatest accomplishment?
I As I told you, first was like when I got that green belt in karate,
Mhm.
and the second one was that when I scored good in my 10th.
Okay. And what is your dream job now?
Well, right now I want to like just be a bit independent and do CA, like complete my CA course. And I'm
Okay.
not, yes.
Okay. So you've got a course to complete, and that's very good. And when do you think, so where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I see myself sitting in an office and in a suit, independent and strong in front of others.
Okay. So
Like they can be like, I want to be idol to those women who are still like, we cannot be independent or and all. So I want to be idol to them.
okay, very good. I'll move on to Vina now. Well done. Well done, Shavi.
Thank you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. So what about you? What do you think? Do you think rich people are hardworking, or do you think it's more of a case where the poorer people are hardworking?
These people are hardworking, and because they know what they want from their life, or they set their goals. They don't do work by themselves. Do they get work done by the people who they keep, like they pay the salary to the person, and in this way they earn lots of money. But the poor people are, they are working very hard because they have to do everything on their own, and they don't have any, I think so, goal at of the life. That's why they are just working harder and earning less.
Okay. Um, and what do you have you seen this? So have you experienced this in real life?
In real life, like in my school only, I have seen lots of teachers who are working throughout the day, and they are earning 20,000 and 15,000. But there are some of the parents who are not so much literate, but they are earning lots of money because they are having they are keeping the person to work for them.
Okay.
In Bihar also, you'll see education doesn't mean you are having money or not. Because in Bihar, where I stay, there are lots of people who are not educated, but they are the richest one.
So there's that bureaucracy.
Yes.
There's that bureaucracy. Okay. And do you think that being poor makes you work a lot harder, graft? We call it grafting. You kind of become wiser, more streetwise to work harder than someone who's rich.
Yeah, poor people are wiser and they're hardworking, and their kids are also hardworking, because I have seen lots of kids of poor people who are uh, in our school, and they are working very hard to learn. And there are lots of students whose parents are very rich, but they are not a good learner, because they know if they have money, if they will not study, nothing will happen. They have their father money, they can spend it, or they can do the business. So this is the mentality of a richer person's son.
Okay. And what has been your greatest achievement?
The school in which I am working is my biggest achievement, because it was my dream job and I got it.
And if I tell you in 5 years' time, where do you see yourself?
In 5 years, I'll open my own school,
Mm-hmm.
and it will be a very big school in that place only, because now it's a very small school, but it will be on large scale, like 10 to 15 acres, and it will be a we will provide hostel facilities also, and it will be India's best school.
And my next question to you is, uh, what is your greatest weakness?
As I told you earlier, that was my greatest weakness is my anger, and still I am facing a lot of problem due to that. I am trying, but I am not able to conquer it.
Okay. And I know you're trying and you're doing meditation every day. Has it improved lately or?
Yeah, actually, I have a high BP. I am a patient of a high BP, high blood pressure, and when
Mhm.
it's high, I can't control. No meditation, nothing controls, and I burst out on anyone who is my near and dear one.
Oh dear. Okay. You- I understand what you mean. Don't worry. I do that sometimes.
Everyone does that.
Um, good. Okay. So I'll go on to Rashmi now. Hi, Rashmi. Rashmi Sharma.
Hello,
Hello. Hi. Hello. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. So, who do you think? Do you think the richer people work harder, or they're hard working?
No, ma'am. I don't think so. Rich people are maybe hard worker and a smart worker. But main thing is, it doesn't matter. Is it hard worker or a smart worker? Matter is that how to invest your money.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you start a business. I think rotation of money is very important to make a rich people. Are the most example in my life is a rich dad and poor dad. Robert Kiyosaki book author Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Two main uh, influencer father in my life. Poor dad was uh, he's very highly intelligent and very well educated, and poor dad believe in study hard and work hard getting good grades, then uh, finding a well paying job. Poor dad did not do well financially. Rich dad was the best friend of Kioski, and rich dad believe in financially education, learning how to money work, and understanding how to make work for you. And
Okay, so how to work with money.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so how to make money last, how to work with, how to work properly and make money last. Financial planning, you mean?
Yes, ma'am. Rich dad
Okay.
always think believe in money of rotation, and
Okay.
I always follow rich dad because rich people always finding more opportunity.
Okay. And what do you think who work harder?
Both are harder, but matter is how they work.
Oh, I see. Okay, so they both work hard, but they one works hard in a smart way, and the other works hard because they're becoming more efficient.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, carry on, carry on.
I will invest those sector where how can get more opportunity and get more profit.
Mm-hmm.
So I always believe in I don't think hard work is importance to reach to make a rich. A smart work and intelligence is very important for rich to make a rich.
So intelligence is more important. Okay. Good. So my next question to you is, what has been your greatest accomplishment?
Uh, Now I'm working with my own company and I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm solving the issue of women buying lingerie uh, to the market.
Mm-hmm.
So and now it is the best opportunity for me because textile is very important, and garments is very important sector uh, in India and world, because everyone need this. So I know how to get more profit and to make a rich.
All right, very good. And so to become rich, how to make more profit and become rich. Okay. Or become wealthy or richer. Okay, Subhojit.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I am very good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Can you tell me a bit about what you think? Do you think rich people are hardworking?
Ma'am, I think that there are two kinds of rich people. First kind are the people who like work very hard and they themselves earn the money and they themselves like become very successful. And the second type of people are people who are born into rich families. So there are two
Yeah.
types of people. The first type, they work very hard, more harder than I think the poor people also. They have to become the top in whichever field they are in, whether they want to become a businessman or they are a sports person, celebrity, movie star, whatever. They have to work the hardest. They have to beat the competition because everyone wants to lead this kind of a glamorous life, but not many people have the talent, thus the dedication required to reach that level. So this first kind of people are the hardest working people on earth. And the second kind, I believe, people who are born into rich families, they do not face the same kind of challenges and difficulties, and they do not have that kind of a vision and the motivation required to work hard.
Okay. Well done. And who do you think, if you had to compare all of them, who would work the hardest?
hardest working people are the one who are very successful, who build everything on their own, who chase their own dreams.
Very good. And what has been your greatest achievement?
I told you previously also, my greatest achievement is I have learned how to draw for 9 years, and after that I took part in a competition that was held in a state level, and I won that competition. So that was my biggest achievement so far.
Very good. Well done, Subhajit. I'll move on to Yuraj now.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, Yuraj. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. And how are you?
So I'm good, thank you. So can you tell me who works the hardest? Is it the poor people or the rich people? And
Ma'am,
are rich people
I think, ma'am, both are working hard because rich people work hard and they become successful, and the poor people are working hard to become successful. So, ma'am, I think they both are working hard.
Okay. And do you think one works harder than the other, Joe?
What, ma'am?
Do you think one works harder than the other?
Ma'am, I think in this situation, rich people worked hard to achieve his success. So that's why he became rich.
Mm-hmm.
And the poor people is working hard, but he don't work than rich people, so that he can achieve his success. That's
So
why.
a poor person doesn't work enough.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am, they work hard. They will work hard, but rich people worked hard.
Harder. Okay, so you think which rich people work harder?
Yes,
okay.
And poor also.
Okay. So poor people work hard, but rich people work harder. And my next question to you is, what has been your biggest achievement so far?
Ma'am, actually, my biggest achievement was when I got second position in my science exhibition, which was about my project was about irrigation system.
Very good. Well done. And how did it make you feel?
Ma'am, lion's roar make me fear. By lion's roar, I got feared.
You were scared?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Ma'am, because it is very fearful. I have seen in movies.
You've seen like a science competition can go really can be very scary.
Science competition?
Were you talking about a science competition?
No, ma'am. I'm talking about lion's roar.
Oh, lions. All right. No, I thought you were talking about a science competition because I said what was your biggest achievement?
Yes, ma'am. I have already answered it about my science exhibition. And after that, you asked me that what scares you?
Oh, I see. All right. Okay. Because I was still going on about the science. I thought you said it scared you. I thought you said it scared you. That's why. Sorry, I got confused there. Thought I misheard. I thought you said it scared you. That's why I thought you said science competition. So lions scare you. That's all right. That's fair enough. So the science competition, what did you place in?
Ma'am, I got second position.
You got second position. Very good.
Yes,
well done. All right. Sorry about that. I got confused with the question there. Thank you very much, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.